All right, man. Let's talk about Michigan defeating Colorado State, which it ain't about the game. We know it's about the quarterbacks, and they beat them 51-7. They let them score at the end. I think it really should have been a shutout, but it is what it is. Um, well, check out the college sports talk playlist. I'm gonna have a Michigan game reaction playlist too. I'm not sure, but yeah, for the most part, I mean, they got scoring everywhere. Man, I mean, it just wasn't. It was a short pass to Roman Wilson. He took it 61 yards. Field goal. Blake Parham run. Shout out to him being healthy. Field goal. Fumble return for a touchdown. McCarthy run for at that point. That few of them points, the game was over with. I mean, Donovan Edwards touchdown. Colorado State. They got in there at the end. Alex Orji had a 4-yard run. So, and shout out to that dope catch the tight end caught, and congratulations to his son for being born. I think they said his name was Houston. So shout out to him as well too. So, a lot of people had opinions on social media about Cade McNamara, and they were saying he won the most improved players, and he is what he is, bro. He's not gonna go out there and win it. Like, he's not gonna go out there and win it. You know, he just he very careful. But he showed in the Michigan State game that if he have to step it up, he will step it up. That's what I say. If he need to be aggressive, he can get aggressive, but he really safe. And the playmaker, he gonna get the ball to the playmakers. Now, from what I seen today, it was what I seen last year. You know, he got all passed by the other quarterback. Other than the pick, most of those came late. But what he gonna do is what you love about him, you know, especially if he come into the game and you have an injury or whatever. One thing about him, he gonna get the ball to the playmakers. He gonna take care of the football, you know, and that's kind of what Georgia quarterback did last year. But we don't have the talent surrounding us like Georgia quarterback. You know, with all them monsters and stuff out there that they got, that's the issue with Michigan. The way the recruiting is set up, people say, well, it's the weather. No, it's the academic standard here. And Ohio State got an edge, and they playing Notre Dame tonight. They got an edge because they allow online classes, but the academic standards down south is a lot lower. You know, Georgia is one of the more higher academic standards compared to a lot of the Alabamas and LSUs and all that type of stuff. But I just think when you look at this team, they got some young playmakers. You know, will the defense be as dominant? They're not really playing enough teams for us to know. You know, I think Iowa was in a dogfight earlier with a Division II school. You know, South Dakota State, whatever it was. They up 7-3. And I think South Dakota State got the ball on their 7, so they kind of back there with 7-3 with just under 4 minutes left. So Iowa, you might not get a definitive answer versus Iowa. I think Maryland might be the game. That's before Iowa, I think, or right around there. But he's just a really safe quarterback, and that's fine. But he did enough to win this competition today. If next week, McCarthy go out there and he turn the ball over, can't have turnovers. You cannot have turnovers. If McCarthy gonna have turnovers, he gonna get that job. He gonna hand the job right back to Cade McNamara. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna hand that right back out to them. And then Hawaii already freaking lost. They playing their second game today. They lost to I like I say, season. A lot of a couple of their games was canceled last year. They lost to Vanderbilt on the 27th of August, 63-10. So it's going to be pressure on McCarthy next week to take care of the football and still make plays. And if he don't take care of the football and you have turnovers, then it's just to the point where they're going to go with McNamara because he can take care of the football. But with McCarthy, a lot of his wild plays, he scrambled for 20-yard touchdown. Very athletic. Some of his wild plays, I don't think you can hold that back, and it's for the sanity of the program. I think they had a 5-star quarterback recruit that came to see them today who was visiting. You know, you love the wild plays, but you cannot have the turnovers. And as a young quarterback, that has to be stressed, taking care of the football. McNamara is seasoned. You know, and he knows when and when not to take those risks. But for McCarthy, he just got to take care of the football. He go out there next week, do 300-400 yards, few TDs, one rushing. It's his. But it's going to be growing pains. You know? But, you know, he got to take care of the football. And will McNamara leave? I mean, probably will. But if McCarthy can take care of that football, you know, make the plays that we know he can make, it's really not a competition at that point. So, I mean, McNamara, you know, was subpar again today, 50% passing, 136 TD. We didn't have to do nothing versus Colorado State. But it was a lot of those type of performances last year, but they won. They won by over 40 points. Can't argue with those results. So, but if McCarthy can make the simple plays and know when to make the wild plays and take care of the football, it's not really a competition. You know, you start him the next 2 years, you know, and he does well. I mean, Michigan just got to do better recruiting around the board. That's it. But you know, Cade McNamara, you know, kind of underperformed when people looked at the stats, but you know what you're getting, steady. Real steady. But yeah, let me know what you guys talked about. We won't know nothing for a long time as far as when they gonna go into somebody with competition. It won't be until probably Maryland until they play somebody. Their non-conference schedule is pretty pathetic this year. So they got time. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the College Sports Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financial and support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Linktree. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor. Check out the College Sports Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.